Welcome back to our latest explainer. Today, we're absolutely diving headfirst into what's being called the massive digital shift of our time. We're peering around the corner, looking straight into the year 2026, and unpacking a strategy that our source material literally calls a cheat code for the new economy. It's called the Profit Hub system. And let me tell you, things are changing fast, so you're gonna wanna pay close attention to this. Now, before we get into the nuts and bolts, let's be real for a second. Are you just tired of complicated systems that fail? Because the source material totally nails this relatable struggle. So many digital entrepreneurs are just drowning in confusing, outdated advice. You know the drill. You put in the hours, you set up the intricate tech, and then crickets, nothing. It's incredibly frustrating to follow the traditional rules only to end up with zero results. Well, the foundation of today's explainer makes a very bold claim. Traditional affiliate marketing, it's dead. Done. According to our sources, saturated markets and consumers who are just tired of generic ads have completely broken the old rules. But here's the good news. The material introduces the Profit Hub system as the absolute best, most reliable way forward for beginners looking to actually make money in 2026. Okay, let's dive into this. The shift really comes down to comparing two totally different worlds. The old way is a major headache, creating products from scratch, dealing with angry customer service emails, handling shipping, and all for incredibly low profit margins. The 2026 way completely flips the script. It removes all those burdens by turning you into a digital middleman. We're talking pure profit with literally zero fulfillment responsibilities. And that brings us to the real secret sauce of this whole operation, the digital middleman. This is where the magic happens. The whole idea is that you position yourself as the essential, crucial link between a buyer with a pressing problem and a provider who has the perfect solution. You just sit in the middle, facilitate that connection, and boom, you become this highly valuable piece of the puzzle. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how clearly it shows the flow of work and profit. Look at this setup. On one side, you've got massive demand from local businesses and agencies who desperately need digital services. On the other side, you've got the talented folks who actually do the work, designers, copywriters, video editors. By sitting right in the center, you coordinate the workflow and best of all, you keep the profit flow. No inventory, no shipping logistics. It almost sounds too good to be true, right? But the text demystifies this cycle down into three ridiculously simple, frictionless steps. Step 1, businesses send leads and service requests straight to you. Step 2, you simply forward that work over to trusted fulfillment providers. Step 3, they do the work, you deliver it back to the client, and you keep the profit margin. That's the whole shebang. You're literally just moving digital assets from point A to point B. Now brace yourself for this, because this is where my mind was completely blown. We're talking about the revolutionary potential for up to 80% commissions. No way, right? Traditional affiliate marketing usually scrapes together, 10 to 20% if you're lucky? But this digital middleman model is re-engineered so that you capture a massive share of the transaction value, all just for doing that one simple connection job. Let's just sit with that number for a second. 80%. That massive percentage is exactly why the source text calls this the true cheat code for the modern digital economy. Because you're keeping the lion's share of the profit, you don't need thousands of customers. You just need a handful of high-value connections. It completely levels the playing field, empowering the beginner instead of massive corporations. And this brilliantly illustrates the real-world power of these margins. Think about traditional real estate. To make $2,000 a month in passive income, you'd usually have to drop maybe $400,000 on a luxury rental property. That means massive debt, fixing toilets, dealing with tenants. It's a huge risk. The Profit Hub proposes getting that exact same financial return digitally. Pure, debt-free profit without any of that traditional overhead. But it's not just about a quick influx of cash. It's about real freedom. The text really highlights that this is a fully automated income stream designed to work for you 24/7 from anywhere in the world. Whether you're actively at a desk or completely away from your screen, the software is working behind the scenes. It maintains your middleman position and processes those payouts globally around the clock. So who's the mastermind behind all this? Enter digital marketing strategist Frank Andres. He built this fully automated Profit Hub system dashboard specifically to hold a beginner's hand right from day one. It's loaded with built-in AI tools for copywriting, traffic apps, and high-converting sales funnels. You absolutely don't need a computer science degree to make this work. The system scales easily on its own. To get you actually using this powerful tool, the source material offers what it calls the keys to the kingdom. We're talking about Frank's exclusive 4-part webinar training series. This is the actionable blueprint. It completely pulls back the curtain and reveals the exact no guesswork methods you need to confidently step into that digital middleman role today. Inside these masterclasses, Frank covers the exact steps to get you up and running immediately. First, he shows you exactly how to find those high-ticket offers that actually pay out those huge margins. Second, you learn how to set up your customized middleman funnel using the software. And third, he shows you how to drive the right, targeted traffic directly to your hub.
And if you're sitting there thinking, I have no experience, I can't do this, take a deep breath. A major reassurance in the source text is that this entire ecosystem is designed for absolute beginners. You don't need prior experience. You don't need a huge email list. This training completely eliminates the tech confusion and strategic roadblocks that usually hold people back.
So, here's the big question we're left with after unpacking all this material. As the digital economy shifts rapidly towards 2026, will you step into this new era and take control of your future? Or will you stay behind with the old broken systems? The landscape Frank and Dress describes is absolutely compelling. If you're ready to take action, click through to watch the first webinar right now. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and until next time, keep looking ahead.